This is what we're going to do. Okay, so go over here and you say copy. And then let's just go ahead and copy it again. And then one of these we're going to lock. That one's going to save for later. Well, let's not do that one. Lock that one, save it for later. This one will color. That one will leave it as the black. So what we can do is we can turn those off. And then we can start our coloration here. Let's see. How reflective do we try to make it? Let's do it like this. We'll come back in with some white afterwards. Yeah. Alright, so we'll just do flat colors. Pull up our colors here. Turtle color. Let's see. Something in the green range. What kind of turtle is he? He's a gnarly turtle, but he keeps himself clean. You know, he's kind of a bright green. He's not like a dark or dingy green. It's a little bit more like on the brown side, maybe. And then we start with our brightest color, and then we'll work our way backward. Ooh. It's a little too army green. Color, 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 color. Oh, man, color. So, no, God, it's still so like drabby. Going up there makes it more pastel. So you really want to be like in this range or just right there on the corner. It's hard because I don't have an idea of exactly what I want anyway, so at a certain point I'm just going to have to go with something. Alright, we're going to go with that color. We're going to make all his body parts that color. This is what makes this fun. It's like a coloring project. Hey, look how nice that looks. Okay, like that. And then let's say That's a good color. I. Mm. This is what happens. This is exactly why you make multiple versions. Let's see. There. Okay. So what it is the black, the spray, the I don't know if you can tell the difference. The bucket will infiltrate some of these smaller lines, and so you by having the black, you can keep the black over the top of the other and keep all the crisp lines. Anyway, this is why you maintain your layers to the best of your ability. Yeah, okay, all right, that works. I'm good with that. Um, is that the color of his shell? The underside of his shell? No. Underside of his shell should have been this color. Oops. That. Yeah. And then do like a darker version of that color. Ooh. Even darker. Too dark. Do a darker version for shell. And the edge of the shell. That. And then, so what we can do is, since we have two layers here, should be able to, woo, should be able to come in here. Oh yeah, like that. Let's not do it that much though. Oh, and not, okay, yeah. From this point on, everything needs to be a color. Like that. Should I go pure white? Yeah. They went pure white, I'm going pure white. Like that. That. Do like that. Ooh. That. Bring your eye to certain places. Oops. That. So again, this is white. So if I turn off the background, otherwise you would have clear spots like this is white. Oh. Oh. Scared me. Okay, let's see. Oops. What happened? I'm on the wrong layer. See? Be careful. That's how you screw it all up. Take my word for it. I regret that last one of those this line right here. I don't think it should be there. We're gonna try to fix it. I guess it shouldn't be that hard. There we go. I think that's better. Okay, I guess everything else from now on I should keep this off so that I can see what I need to color and what I don't. What color is his helmet? Is blue, right? Like a teal. That's what I have a color written down for teal. Is it worth going and finding that information? Or, oops. Um, just press forward. Is he wearing all blue? Yeah, he's wearing all blue. Hmm. Just a paintbrush. Let's just use a little paintbrush. There we go. And then, I don't know, for some reason I think there should be yellow. What's that sound? See, look at this. These little spots you never think about. What is that spot? Is that shell? I guess that's like internal shell. Um, oh, look at that. I did that. What? What happened there? That wouldn't be like that. There you go. Okay, well, a little bit of yellow there. Fill that in just a little. And then I guess we'll go back and fill in this little spot. It's like, doesn't it? Ooh. Uh-oh. Careful. It feels like that should be darker than that, doesn't it? Should that just be black? Maybe that whole area should just be black. That made it too black. Oh, what if I use this green? Ooh. Does that do it? That's confusing too. Alright, we're going back to the other green. So, yeah. It's the least threatening. Okay. Oh, so the knee pad. Okay, what color tennis shoes? Ooh, I guess we should do something about this helmet. It almost doesn't matter, but I guess certain like art styles like kind of stick in your head and you kind of unconsciously make that stuff your goal. It's like that's not big enough. Let's do that bigger. What is going on with you? There we go. What color should the other part of the glasses be? Should it be gray? Maybe it should be gray. Whoa. Careful for stuff like that. Come back out and realize everything's screwed up. Here we go. Let's see. Was green there, or was gray the right choice? We'll find out in a second. Yeah, it looks pretty good. What if I did... This is the fun thing about the computer. And just like, what if I Hello. Who's that? Just want to be white. Too much? Yeah, it's too much. Alright, what color is the skateboard? Skateboard is like a purple gray, jackalope purple gray. Oops. A lot of oopsing going on with this software. Oh, look at that. When did I do that? Although green wheels, that's not bad. That gray? A little more like purple in there. Something like that. So hard to tell. All right, let's we'll sneak up on it. We'll do everything else. So what I do sometimes when I don't quite know what the next step is. Um, over here, we'll use some more purple tones anyway. So should this all be the same color? Mm-hmm. I'm good with that. Oh, God, I hate that. Turn that thing off like every chance you can get. It is so annoying. Hmm. Yeah, like that. I like that green, but let's go a little more pale. Uh, bucket. That. A little more pale. That. That inside should be darker, right? More like there. What? Why did it change? Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess we can delay it a little longer. Let's see, what color are his fingernails? Like that color, but darker? Something like that. Dirtier? Somewhere in that range. Maybe they're slightly lighter. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Keep avoiding the skateboard. Let's do his shoes. Um, I always do like some classic Chucks. Ooh, why'd you do that? Why are you doing that? Whoa. So I didn't realize that that happened, and now I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah, all of that has been connected now. Do I? Maybe that's what I do. How did everything get this green outline around it now? And I didn't even realize. That's annoying. Okay, well, long and short of it, I don't think it's going to affect anything, but still, it's annoying. But I don't need this like Christmas tree look on the inside of my tennis shoe. I think I'm just erasing this out of here. Fine with the green on the outside. That's kind of cool. It's going to fuck with my skateboard. I'm going to have to fix that too. Okay. So why is it doing that now? What the hex? Alright, here's the solution for that. We do another copy of this. This, turn that one off. We do this one on this layer. See? And then we combine the two. That's what we'll do. Shoes white? Yeah. Oh, you know what? But his heel isn't. There. Like that. And then we'll go straight red. Oh. With some white in that little spot right there. And Boy, I'm whispering. Okay. Alright, so and then you can turn that on. Yeah. And then we can combine those two. There we go. There, it'll fix your problem, and that's why you have an extra of your extra. So you never lose your base. This right here is going to end up having the same problem, so I probably should have just done all this drawing in this one. I'll turn that off. And then we'll combine them at the end. And that'll make my skateboard easier too. Okay. Let's give this over here a little bit green. See a little spot of bother right here. Also notice a lot of like junk over here. Is this because that junk's on another layer? It's on this layer. It's on all the layers. There we go. That. Alright, down to the skateboard. Skateboard is going to be, yeah, gray purple. Purple gray. Okay, I'm good with that. And then we will. Looks pretty good. I'm kind of proud of it. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of white along the edge of the skateboard. Give it a little bit of dimension. Why did I just do that? That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. More like this anyway. There we go. Ooh, why is that doing that? Make that color. Ooh, why did you do that? It's on the original, that's why it's there. Okay. Let's touch up these skateboard wheels a little bit. Okay. Um, Get in there. Oh, it's upside down. Of course. Oh, USB. Okay. Let's see. What do I have here? Um, I want. Put it on the flash drive. Gonna put it on the flash drive. Then I'll move it to my computer. Don't look at my bills. I don't know if any of this will be in there. Just fucking around. Let's see. All right. Add image. Desktop. Okay. We're gonna put it on the top of everything. And we're gonna make it small, but not too small. Like that. Rotate it. I didn't think forward enough. I want the logo to be visible. It doesn't matter if the logo is visible. Should I put a little banner at the bottom? Wish I had thought about this before I started coloring it. Probably should have been the very first thing you did was put this on there. This is your plan, Morgan. What is the move. Oh my lord. Go smaller. Become harder to read like that. Then it looks like I'm like mm. What do you think, people? What do you think? Whoa. Man, it looks pretty. Mm. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Or do I remake the Jackalope logo for the? Oh, crap! That's what I gotta do. I thought this was gonna be so easy. Is that really what I want to do? Suppose I have another logo. Hmm. Or I could just wing it in the software here. It's getting complicated fast, guys. um, you know what? As far as this video is concerned, I think that's a pretty good. Whoa, where'd you go? Dang ya! I think that's a pretty good recreation, reimagining. I think I'm pretty satisfied with that. Oh, I guess I should go in. Alright, I'm not satisfied. White. A little bit of white there. Ooh, I'm on the wrong layer. Be careful. Yeah. I don't know. There you go. We're gonna call it there for now. Um, Thank you all for watching. This is this is good. This is good for me. It's good for you. I'm sorry if it's a little bit boring, but like I said, I'm gonna do this just 4 days a week or whatever this takes to get all the footage out in a reasonable amount of time so it's easily consumed, or maybe even all in the same day. I don't know. There's the editing process that has to happen, and but I'm still working my mind out. I bet the headshot's a lot better. 8K. Hey. All right. Well, I love you, everybody. Girls, I love you so much. We're about to start summer soon. Everybody, take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.
And we're also today, guys, we're gonna think about what's with Cindy, my sister, thinking about what she's want to eat. And we're gonna draw her what she's thinking about, guys. And she's gonna have a happy smile when she's thinking about something. And we're gonna draw her night down in a minute, but where we got her swimsuit on and her arms and her legs coming from out her swimsuit. And she also has some hair, so we get her hair on. And we are gonna have the important thing, guys.